Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers and the Lions. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Yang.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Park sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Leody Taveras, a switch hitter batting right. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One out, bases empty. Next one in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Park tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quick. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just...
Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one ripped. Carter puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Kim now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Left field, sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Yang back to work. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. And Garcia is out. Here's Josh Young. Right through there for a strike.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 outs. And that's down and away. Second inning here, no score.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, runner at first. Here is Marcus Semien. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 6.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We go back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 2nd, and now the DH, Choi. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Who the next to hit? Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. First and 2nd, no outs here in Game 6 of the World Series. That's inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now here is Kang, and that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runners at first and 2nd with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, swings through it for strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Left-hand batter waits. Backed off the plate that time. Choi, the lead runner, out at 2nd. Kang at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's downstairs and outside. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. To the right side. Oh. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Duran, 24 years old, And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Good eye right there. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the rookie second baseman, Park. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Righty delivers. Inside, almost got him. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kim, the next to hit, takes outside. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Got him. 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now Kim gets the outside corner with that one. Outside low and 1-1. Man at second.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Smash to the left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Leody Taveras. The other way. And foul ball. And now the lefty.
Ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no
All
strike.
tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Snap throw to first. Seager leads off first with 1 away. Look out down there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kim settles under this one, and that's the third out. Rangers lead. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Stepping in the long ball threat, Choi. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And here is Koo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first.
Run around the move. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman. Oh, he's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon on the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Who makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Simeon takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Up the middle, and that chance handled. No play, that's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And ball 1. Simeon stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 count.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Halfway through this one. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Park. To the right side, Simeon. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So digging in, Kim, 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Now one missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Out to center. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Kim. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe at third. Now it's the shortstop, Kim. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Just missed. And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Carter batting with 1 down, takes a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. That misses. 3-2 now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Kim snags it for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Tavares in the box again, takes a strike. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Kim gathers and throws to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Choi. Eovaldi back to work. And a foul ball. Choi, a former All-Star, only 18 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Right-hander kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kang getting ready to hit. And that bunted towards third. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Now the left fielder, Koo.
Number 5.
Runner takes off. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Kang headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's going to be Kang on the ground. On to first, and that's an out. Oh, digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Two outs. And a base hit up the middle. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Owen White.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their...
Runner on the go. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Kim. 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Way outside, and it's 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get...
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. South. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Corey Seager. right through there for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
To the right side, Park throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Kim. White back to work. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Kim will hit next. That one way inside. White, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the eighth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left, Kim. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That catches the corner. Base is empty, 1 away, late here in game 6. And he steps off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. New pitcher on now, Cobb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Kim. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Low off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Kim has this one sized up. And that is that. 1 left for Texas. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Kang. The right-hander back to work. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Koo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Stepping in, Kang. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Park.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Over to first, and he saved. Runner on the go. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Runner goes again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman. Oh.
Number 37.
And that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broad.
Here goes the runner. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the wind for that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, Park. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Lee. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here. So remaining in the game defensively, Lee. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Now into the game, Chung. He takes over in right. Cod, a 6'1 lefty, 200 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. Now into the ball game on defense, Jang. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Ha-Sung Kim. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Austin Dean. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Park. He takes over behind the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. Over Kim gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The Rangers down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.